Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hey, what's up, GITV? We recently put out a video showing the effective range of a gun with a Miracle Barrel installed in it. However, there's a lot more that goes into accuracy and range than just the barrel alone. One major factor that plays into that is the type of BB that you're using. And the Miracle Barrels are made to be used with a very specific type of BB. They really outshine other barrels when you use a heavier BB. Now, in general, your airsoft gun is going to perform better with a heavier BB anyway, but the Miracle Barrels really perform better with a heavier weight BB. Additionally, the Miracle Barrels are really made to be used with a BB diameter no greater than 5.96 millimeters. Now, you may have noticed on a couple of your BB packages that it'll say something like 5.95 plus or minus 0.1 or 0.01. You may not have paid any attention to that, but it really does make a difference. The slight variation in the BB diameter when you pair it up against precision tools like the Miracle Barrel. So what we have for this range test is a 300 millimeter Miracle Barrel at a 60-yard shot, and we're going to be testing that gun with different weight BBs, everything from a 0.20 gram to a 0.40 gram, to see how well it does versus a stock barrel.
All right, this is the stock barrel with 0.20 gram BBs. Zero out of 1. 0 out of 2. 0 out of 3. 0 out of 4. 0 out of 5. All right, this is the stock barrel with 0.25 gram BBs. Zero out of 1. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 5. All right, this is the stock barrel using 0.28 gram BBs. Zero out of 1. Nice. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 5. All right, this is the stock barrel using 0.32 gram BBs. One out of 1. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 5. All right, this is the stock barrel using 0.40 gram BBs. Zero out of 1. 1 out of 2. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5.
Hey guys, Mark from Airsoft GI, and here we have the FMG4, and we're going to go ahead and install the Miracle Barrel. There you go.
All right, this is the Miracle Barrel with 0.20 gram BBs at 60 yards. Zero out of 1. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 5. All right, this is the Miracle Barrel with 0.25 gram BBs. Zero out of 1. 1 out of 2. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 5. All right, this is the Miracle Barrel with .28 gram BBs. One out of one. Two out of two. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 5. All right, this is the Miracle Barrel with .32 gram BBs. One out of 1. 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5. All right, this is a Miracle Barrel with .40 gram BBs. One out of 1. 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5.
All right, the results are in. Now remember, we were taking our shots at 60 yards, that's 180 feet. We were using a 300 millimeter Miracle Barrel. Now what we did for this test is we did all of our shots with one barrel, took our techs out there, switched the barrel out so that we're using the same gun, same hop up, same bucking, did everything with the new barrel and ran the whole test over again. Now with that said, we were really surprised that we were even able to hit our target 1 out of 5 times with the Miracle Barrel with the .20 gram BB. So in the lightweight BB category, the Miracle Barrel did surprisingly well. I mean, at 2 O's, at 60 yards, you're really not expected to hit anything. But the Miracle Barrel hit 1 out of 5 where our standard barrel didn't hit anything at all. Once we jumped up to .25 gram BBs, the Miracle Barrel did noticeably better, hitting our target 3 out of 5 times versus the standard barrels 1 out of 5 times. The same exact results were seen once we jumped from a .25 to a .28 gram BB. There's not a big difference in weight between those two BBs. We hit 3 out of 5 with our Miracle Barrel, and again 1 out of 5 with our standard barrel. Now, from there, we jumped up to a .32 gram. This is where we start to get into the heavier weight BBs and where the Miracle Barrel really starts to shine through. We hit our target 4 out of 5 times with the Miracle Barrel versus 3 out of 5 with our standard barrel. Remember, like I said, no matter what, if you use a heavier weight BB, you're gonna be more accurate. But as we've seen, the Miracle Barrel really shines through with the heavyweight BBs, especially when we jumped from a .32 to a .40 gram BB. We were able to hit our target 5 out of 5 times with that weight BB versus the standard barrels 4 out of 5 times. Now the performance isn't bad with the standard barrel, especially with the heavier BBs, but as we've seen here with this test, the performance is noticeably slightly better with the Miracle Barrel, especially at range with the heavier weight BB, which is what the barrel was designed to be used. So you have an awesome precision barrel that's made to be used with precision type BBs. And when you combine the two together, you get fantastic results. Now, if you tried to replicate this test at your home or at your local field, individual results may vary. This is just what we have found. If you're interested in the Miracle Barrel, I would highly recommend it. It's a drop-in unit that you can use that doesn't require any other additional filing or any other additional work, or it doesn't need the complements of any other product. You can just throw it into your gun and see immediate accurate results, especially at long range, especially when you use the right type of BBs. Thanks for joining us on GITV. Stay tuned for more videos like this where we can test out some awesome airsoft stuff and also just in general do awesome fun airsoft review videos. My name is Tim. Thanks for watching GITV.
Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.